I'm Matt. This is Desiree. We are here on March 27th, 2017 with your intermediate class recap. So today we are talking about body stacking, which is kind of stacking the parts within your own body. We started out, we formed a big circle. There's only two of us, so we can't form a circle. But we ran into the circle, we ran out of the circle. We ran into the circle, and we ran out of the circle. Then we did this one more time, and we thought about where our body pitch was. Think about pitch as kind of the angle from your hip to your shoulder. All of us commented that our body pitch didn't change when we were running forwards or backwards. If you look in a picture, you can't tell which way I would be running. Right now I'm not running, but I could run forwards, I could run backwards, and I wouldn't change my body angle. In fact, if I tried to run forwards with my body angle backwards, that's a lot slower. Because if I try to run backwards, I end up falling.
I've got this beginner too.
So, for West Coast Swing, I want to think about maintaining that body pitch throughout the entire dance. I also thought about kind of the football metaphor. Pretend you're playing football, ready to kind of bounce on your heels, and then you just stand up onto one leg, and you're right in the correct body pitch. Put it to the side. So you're ready to go. Stand up, and you can later fall out of it. So, we talked about this in the context of compression because many people tend to think that in order to compress, we need to pitch really far forward. And that leads to ending up, we'll be giving weight to your partner, and it hurts, it's not comfortable, so you don't think about maintaining the body pitch, even though we are exerting force towards each other from our bodies. So from there, we talked about holding hands, the followers just inched forwards. Tiny steps until they couldn't go any further, and then trying to keep stepping once they get there. The leaders kind of get to set how far the follower gets to go. Right? If I wanted to, I could keep Desiree further back out, or even closer. But followers thinking about maintaining the dynamic force, because compression is a dynamic force. So in order to create this dynamic energy, we start out by having followers move during it. So we talked about also how the leader should not be initiating compression. That's a really big point for the leaders because it tends to be an old ingrained habit that you really want to push on the follower. And so for West Coast Swing, all of our patterns are named after what the follower does. We've got the left side pass, the follower passes my left side, the right side pass is the underarm turn. Either way, the follower is doing it. The whip, I'm not whipped back and forth. Right, I stand in place. So for the push break, I allow compression, but I don't initiate compression. That's an important distinction. From there, we talked about making sure the followers were truly following this. So, we have the followers keep going, leaders can vary the timing of compression, and eventually choose to send out. We also talked about how you could do that same thing at the beginning / end of the pattern, so we could stay in tension or stretch away until I leave, and stay in compression again until I leave. This starts to kind of not really look like you're doing West Coast Swing anymore, which is fine because it's a great exercise to practice. We also talked for the followers, making sure you're exerting enough force. We think about trying to get the cake that's on the other side of the leaders. This class we had a physical cake, so it's great. I got to wave the cake around and everyone try to get to it. Followers really making sure that you're going until you can't go any further and stopping. For leaders, we talked about being nice and relaxed. It's not impressive for the followers to feel how big your biceps are. It's impressive for them to feel how great your connection is, which can only happen when your arms are nice and relaxed. We also talked about frame and push break. It doesn't come with your arms, it comes with your back and shoulder muscles. A great exercise to practice at home. You have a wall. Think about going into the wall, but not letting your frame go. Right? I don't let my frame go. Likewise, on the other side, I get into the wall, but I don't let my frame go. It's the same for a push move.
We talked about keeping frame in the beginner class by having our elbows down and having the leader simply walk around the follower, create rotational pressure as well.
That was everything we talked about. Thank you all for coming. Have fun.